Welcome back to the Plot Twist Unfiltered. After talking about marriage with no village, I want to talk about something just as important: how we talk to each other. Because when life is busy, loud, and demanding, and communication can either bring you closer or quietly push you apart. Our conversations don't always happen in quiet moments. They happen while kids are talking, while someone needs something, while we're tired or distracted. So we've learned how to communicate in real life, not perfect conditions. Sometimes that means saying things simply, sometimes it means waiting for the right moment, and sometimes it means giving each other grace. I've learned that tone matters just as much as words. You can say the right thing the wrong way. You can say very little with a lot of love. When we when both people are tired, tone can change everything. So we try to pause before reacting, not always perfectly, but intentionally, which is very true because my husband has said sometimes, and I've told him as well, like, what's with the tone of the voice? Like, are you mad? Like, did I do something? And he says the same thing, like, oh, why are you talking to me like that? So, like, tone really does matter because, like, you can really talk to somebody and it'll be the right conversation, but it's the tone of your voice that makes it the wrong way. And it kind of makes it misleading. So, like, we definitely pause before we react. So, like, when we going through something, we're tired, we're exhausted, me and my husband, we both will pause for a moment before we speak so that we can make sure that we're not speaking in a tone that will upset each other or be disrespectful in any type of way or just be like feeling like we're upset with each other. So we kind of like to pause, which is um, actually a very healthy way to do anything in life, not just with your husband, but with anybody. There are days when one of us is stretched thin. On those days, we try to give grace instead of taking things personally. Not every short response is anger. Not every quiet moment is distance. Sometimes it's just exhaustion. One of the biggest lessons I've learned is that not every conversation needs a solution. Sometimes my husband just needs to be heard. Sometimes I just need space to say how I feel. Listening without fixing has changed the way we connect. Communication isn't about never arguing, it's about choosing to come back together. It's about checking in, clarifying misunderstandings, and remembering that we're on the same team, even on hard days. If you're listening and communication feels hard right now, I want you to know this. You don't you don't need perfect words. You just need honesty, patience, and grace. And as always, I want to close the way I always do. God granted me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Thank you for listening. This is Plot Twist Unfiltered.